Okay, we're back, and as you can see, we're playing on Expert. I didn't realize that, but you know, whatever. This is the only mission I never, when I was in high school, bought this game and played it. I never got an A on it. I'm not going to get one now. It takes longer than any other mission. You'll find out why imminently.
Watch you get an A.
I'll be mad. I will legitimately be mad.
That seemed to stop too soon.
I hit A.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I am razor thin on the line separating me from the psych ward.
One piece. That near miss from the base star's canon knocked the Galactica out of the space fold, but we've lost our navigational heading. We're taking celestial readings, and with luck, we'll be back on course within a day. Long-range sensors have detected a Cylon communications outpost close by, which may be able to provide us with some valuable intelligence.
Oh yeah, we captured that.
To recover a radar from the blast shock zone. I'm proposing we use it to infiltrate the outpost and snag whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I quite got how they got that ship.
After we got hit, there was a Cylon raider that was also knocked out, and we captured it. We got pushed out of the wormhole, which we got off pretty easy there.
Trust me, Iffy. When we get back to Caprica, they'll be begging to pin the golden cluster on both of us.
Oh yeah, the person who's flying this thing with us is Adama's love interest, Iffy. The nepotism hire. Alright, there's a very specific thing we need to try to do. You remember the Star Fox SNES? Oh. In the Star Fox SNES, there is a tutorial mode where you have to fly in formation. It's fun for 2 seconds. This lasts 10 minutes.
Sit back and have a good time.
Yeah, I am going to fly like a Cylon and just spend some quality time with my love interest in an alien ship while she does computer things and I try to fly this thing in a way that won't look suspicious. Watch your vector. There's also a very specific mode allowing you to keep pace. They will accelerate and decelerate, so if you're not using this specific mode, it's almost impossible not to piss them off, because you'll either crash into them, which they don't like, or fly out of speed, which they don't like. This is the only mission where that's actually useful. I'm pretty sure they added that mode in just to make this mission tolerable, which they could have just made the mission shorter. I don't actually have too many complaints about this game. I'm not a game reviewer. I'm not really that much of a gamer at all. But, look. This is fun. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I like this game, and I like the scenic. I like the scenic vistas. I like the graphics. This is a good excuse to. And yeah, we have to listen to these.
I'm detecting a Tylium power core inside the outpost. It's protected by several plasma cannons, but if we could force it to overload, it'll blow that thing sky high.
I'm not sure how we hacked it by blowing it up, but.
Stay in formation with them and keep it steady. I'm looking into the outpost memory subroutines.
Okay. And you remember that thing about there being no checkpoints? If you die, you have to do this again. Which means we're going to be taking the boring and slow method to doing this mission so we can get it out of the way. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. Well, you can leave whenever you want and dislike if you'd like, but that's just the way it is. Those are the breaks. I can't think of too many games I've played where they had a mode like this where you have to pretend to be with... Was there something like that in Rogue Squadron, Adam? Any of the newer games, I guess?
No, anytime that you were doing anything like this, You were on a stolen ship, but you weren't following in formation. You were just not firing at things, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't blow it up. That's about it.
Okay, so this is a very pretty mission. I am not knocking the design here. Questioning the need for 10-minute intro. Many times. It's like I've got an issue with that or something. Not really sure exactly how we're hacking navigational data from this thing. I understand, like, we're lost in space and this is their territory, so it makes sense that we'd look to their assets for that. Not sure why we need to blow it up. Other than it being... I probably just missed something.
It's cool.
Yeah.
That's why we're blowing it up.
Yeah, okay. It's just a game, we should really just relax. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Alright. Is this the one?
I've got the layout of the
Okay, no. This is stage 2 of our 10-minute jog.
Let's see if I can get the
This is the one... Don't you have to blow up all the fighters?
You don't have to. Theoretically, you could just go straight for the objective. You will die. And then you have to do this again. Which is why we're going to take the safe route of killing everything that could possibly threaten us, and then do the objectives. Because those turrets on this thing, they're very accurate, and they wreck your shit.
And you can only fire one missile at a time, can't you?
Yeah, and it takes a while to lock on, so you're better off just killing everything on the map. Playing hide and seek in the asteroids, and that can be fun, but the stakes are high. If you die, you have to do this again. And it's fun for exactly one time. And I played this in 2004, I think. So the last time it was fun, I was still a young man. With a nice red truck.
A big red.
Big red truck. Well, that was a very small red S10.
No, I mean...
yeah, I do.
Soda.
Yeah, I don't drink beer, I drink Big Red. And if you don't drink Big Red, then screw you. You know, just, hanging out by the river, fishing, hiking, throwing rocks. Then
Flying in formation.
Flying in formation. Going to Cody's basement. Watching him play games.
Not flying in formation.
No, this is something specifically I do. This is a very specific Dawn neurosis.
Uh-oh.
We're only gonna get one chance.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Alright. Do I have authorization to shoot? Yeah? Okay, that's our objective.
That's it.
One objective of many.
Door is exposed. I'm feeding target data to your scope. Fire at will.
Hee hee. Okay, alright. Oh shit. God damn it. Run! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bob and weave.
Okay. Where are they? Oh Jesus. Alright, the Cylon fighter does have very good weapons. It's very maneuverable, it's slow, I actually rather like it. The lack of missiles is a thing, but... Well, it doesn't lack missiles, but it just shoots one. There's some obvious limitations there.
Did that missile not kill him in one hit?
Not in one hit. No, I don't think I charged it long enough. Maybe. I don't... Okay. Frankly, this is probably faster in the long run. Okay. Alright. I'm not a cadet anymore, Iffy. I can handle my own.
I go pee-pee standing up.
Another high school movie of ours. Alright. Okay, so this is actually kind of exciting, I'm not gonna lie. This mission just got good. If there was a checkpoint to where I could just do this, Yeah, it'd be a much more fun mission. But there isn't, so there's no point in asking for things you can't have. Needless to say, I'm not a person who goes into mods because I never really had internet until college, and I didn't really have a computer that could play anything more than Europa Universalis for a long time. Speaking of, Adam, did you ever play Empire Earth's expansion?
I didn't know it had an expansion.
It had an expansion. It takes you to space. It treats space as an ocean. It's just flat Earth and space. But you do get spaceships.
Is it an age after?
Yeah, it takes you to the space age.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, how does that work? Because I assume you can start as a caveman.
Yeah. You start as a caveman. There's space. You can't get to it until the space age.
Does the map just change?
The map, you know how the map will end with ocean?
Yeah.
Instead, the map ends with black void of space. Because flat earthers were right all along. Anyway, instead of building space naval ships, you build spaceships. And yeah, it's actually kind of fun. There's another game I played on the computer back in the day.
I didn't even realize they had Empire Earth 2.
I'd never played Empire Earth 2. Only played Empire Earth 1. I'm a gamer on a budget, damn it. Okay. Yeah, turrets doing their thing. Oh, God. Gotta be careful here. Come on, lock on, damn it. Alright. Alright, fly into the superstructure where they can't do... Damn it. Alright, gotta heal now. Oh. That looked important. Alright. I do really appreciate the Cylon Raiders' maneuverability. It really is coming in handy here. Not the most exciting gameplay, I imagine. We're now functionally a turret.
There was an Empire 4.
And it just shows how out of the loop I am, I guess.
Same.
Anyway, the space mission in Empire Earth's expansion was a Chinese colony going independent and leading a Martian revolt. And it's kind of cool. The using space bombers and things like that as a strategy was fun. It's not as good as Homeworld, but nothing ever will be. Of course, I say that having not played it. I just, watch people play it.
Oh, never mind. I think it only went up to 3. Somebody's hopeful there'll be a 4.
I'm morbidly curious. That's not a knock on Empire Earth. I'm pretty morbid nowadays, so any kind of curiosity I have, is gonna be morbid.
There's a fan page dedicated to it.
That's it, Adama. Go!
Alright, so now we gotta go up here. Knock this. Here you squid. Oh, Jesus! What the? I blew the top of it off, and it hit me, and it almost killed me. Now I gotta go down here and hit something else, and okay.
They're trying to halt
Oh, this thing.
Take out those exhausts. This will all be for nothing.
I don't think there's a time limit here, but I'm not gonna waste any time. I don't think there's any more surprises coming. Alright. Hit the little yellow things. Alright. There's the exhaust. Oh, this is going to close on me. Ah, there it is. But I'm back to full health, full energy. Not a care in the world. Whoa, 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 shit. Okay, that could have been worse. And... Oh.
Without those vents, the overload can't
Yeah,
push those thrusters to full, Adama. If we don't make it to a safe distance, we'll get caught in the black.
and she's not kidding. That is a very easy way to die in this game, if you dick around trying to escape. And I'm just going to take Iffy at her word that this is what we needed to do to this thing to get navigational data out of it.
No witnesses.
Yeah, yeah. It looks okay.
C's get degrees.
14 minutes. That's actually,
Completion time is an F.
I did better with that mission than I did on my logged mission. Shane kills A. Excellent, yeah.
You failed one, but that's okay.
Nobody cares about home ec. Oh, she's getting it. Okay.
I downloaded the memory core before the station blew. Let's get this data back to
Okay. I'm satisfied.
That sounds like procrastination. Right before it blew? Come on.
Oh,
What were you
crap.
doing there that whole time?
I was playing Homeworld. Oh.
Oh, Darth Vader. Oh wait, Galactica.
This is Cassia. We're going to use the tail of the Tiamat comet to conceal us from Cylon sensors, so watch your approach.
Yeah, the person speaking there was Cassia. She is the commander of the Galactica because the current commander is busy being kidnapped by the Cylons for the second time in his career.
Adama, Iffy, that data core you recovered is yielding some interesting intel. The Cylons are planning a major operation in this sector from their base at a nearby Tylium mining station. The whole star system is crawling with raiders, so we can't risk a direct assault. Instead, we're going to ride the tail of the Tiamat comet to get us past their outer defense perimeter. By the time those tin heads realize we're here, we'll be right on top of them. There's a flight of Mark II Vipers ready to go in the launch tubes. Proceed ahead of the Galactica and sweep the sky for any threats, Cylon or otherwise.
Blue Wing, we need to stop those comet fragments from striking the Galactica. Break formation and destroy them.
Okay, so that launch tube. It's iconic. Both series use it. I wish the missile configuration thing wasn't plastered on top of it. I couldn't get rid of it. There will be other moments for that. But yeah, the Viper in the launch tube being launched out into space at combat velocity, it's a cool effect. I'm glad they have it in the game. And as for the missile configuration, yeah, I am playing this having already beaten it, so I seem to be in New Game Plus territory. But I am playing on Expert, so it balances out a little bit. And I'm pretty sure they throw more advanced fighters at you if you're doing that, so, you know, whatever. And this is kind of... Oh, God! Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, basically, we're riding this comet to hide our approach in enemy territory. Sir? Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Christ.
Too many fragments are getting through. Close
Oh, Christ. This might be a bust.
Can't shake it.
Yeah, I hope... Oh, okay. No, it wasn't. No,
You
it
almost
wasn't.
made a Titanic out of the Galactica.
Yeah.
the concentrated dust cloud is
There's nothing I fear.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
get them back online.
Man, that was such a huge movie for when we were young.
Oh yeah. Saw it with my mom for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, elementary school.
Yeah.
It's meant to be a little bit.
Blue Leader copies, Corps Command. You heard her, pilots. Engage all enemy threats.
Okay, this thing here. Did I die? I died. But I got him. I'm not really sure exactly.
Back to crushing ice.
Yeah. Okay, so that thing there, that was an overhaul. It is basically a miniature base star. It launches fighters. Okay, and now we get the iconic scene in the first-person view. As soon as the game decides we're ready. There. Beautiful.
Behold.
Gentlemen, behold! Alright, just get into position, stop dicking around. And yeah, we can't lock onto the ice because it's ice, doesn't have heat signatures. At least nothing that computer will be okay with, so I'm gonna shoot over there. Just gonna keep shooting in a straight line, we should be okay. Can't think of too many games like this where you just fly behind a comet and deal with the aftermath of that decision. Right. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Which ones are... Christ, I missed one. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Does the Galactica not have guns?
I'm busy shooting this. The Galactica has a crew of me, basically. The only people manning turrets are me, and I'm busy flying this thing, so... What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're
But to answer your question, yeah, it does have guns. It just refuses to use them.
That would be convenient.
Yeah. And anticlimactic. Alright, there's one more dangerous rock here. And they took care of it. So I'm gonna go back to the Galactica, and it looks okay.
Nice work, Ensign. We'll keep a little of this ice for the officers' club bar.
Blue Wing, we've got a problem here. Ionization from the cometary dust cloud is affecting our launch systems and lasers.
That's it. Okay.
Our only line of defense until we can get them back online.
That's why they're not using turrets. Okay. Okay, game. That's fair. And there's that thing. Gotta stay away from it because it does something that killed me. I don't know.
Blue Leader copies, Corps Command. You heard her, pilots. Engage all enemy threats.
It may have launched like a bomb or something. Oh, hello. Okay. Calm down. Alright, there's... Maintain phalanx formation. That's what we were flying in. We know firsthand what that is. It's perfectly choreographed flight formation with one crazy guy doing weird things in back. Christ.
Or playing a banjo.
I'm hit, but I can handle it. That's not a good sign. If you're taking one hit, you're taking multiple. Okay. Where is the Galactica in relation to me? Okay. Need to stop using the... Okay. Just start barrel rolling. Okay. That's one down. God damn it. Oh, Christ. All right. That's a lot of Cylons. All right. Okay. Think we got this under control. Let's take those things out so they can stop hurting the Galactica. need that ship for the series to happen. Try to recover some health here. See if... Nope. Okay. Alright. Searching for targets, none found. I think that's a wrap for this mission. The comet's exploding or something. Oh shit. I spoke way too soon.
Vipers, we need you to hold them off.
Watch your scopes, Blue Wing. This dust is limiting our sensor range.
Okay, need to focus on the Marauders. Okay, I think we just about got it here. That's the overhaul, so that's probably what brought the Raiders. Don't see any other targets that seem mission critical, so yeah. Just throw some missiles at this thing since it's so goddamn far away. Alright. Head back to Galactica. Accuracy. In the original series, you use some kind of laser. It's just stereotypical, you know, like different laser colors and all that. New series, you use some kind of bullet with tracer rounds, which is a lot more visceral, especially since the Cylon ships are partially organic, which is kind of weird because Cylons are becoming more living as time goes on. They hybridize themselves. It's a plot point they didn't really know about with when this game was being made, though. Yeah, so it turns out flying behind a comet is dangerous, and we're just going to stop doing that. Cassie had literally just got her job on top, though, so we can give her a little bit of a learning curve.
The effect inside the cometary slipstream was too severe. We're going to have to rethink our tactics. We've got 4 launch tubes back online, but the rest are still malfunctioning, and the turret laser coils will take time to reinitialize. Ippy, Adama, you two take a pair of wingmen and make a reconnaissance sortie over the ice field. We're detecting comm traffic from Cylon remote mining stations in this sector.
Gaggle of
So
wingmen.
destroy any you come across.
Okay. So we're going to destroy some mining operations and,
Nice and quiet. Looks like they're not expecting any company. Asteroid mining tower's up ahead. Let's give them a little wake-up call, eh? Once we start our attack run, we'll only have a few minutes until they send a battle group to investigate. Take out those towers as quickly as you can, Adama.
yep, so just going to do some recon. Reconning the hell out of this place. And destroying this will destroy the asteroid. Just going to try to be cute here and leave. Alright. I hope I don't die. Yeah, I was literally inside it, so that's not a threat. In this specific instance, that's not a threat. So it's a very peaceful tone right now. I don't know if the music changes when the battle group shows up. I imagine bad things will happen. I'm just gonna pew-pew these things right quick. wear them down, and okay, now we can do that part. And it, maybe, yeah, there. Maybe, okay, here we go, there we go, there we go. Where's the next one? Okay. Let our engines recharge just a little bit.
This is for my father, you chrome-plated freaks. Who else wants to dance?
Apparently she thinks Megas is dead already. Which is probably a safe assumption. It's wrong, but it's safe. As far as she knows. Oh yeah, spoilers. He's not dead. Okay. Let's even this thing out. It's very pretty. I really appreciate the ice formations in the background. Rather alien looking, which is appropriate because they're in an alien environment. Okay, I think we're good to take a hit at the little core down there. Turrets are still online, but this thing's about to blow anyway. There we go. Alright, where's the next one? There it is. Woo! I really do like the graphics of this game, though. Okay. Throw some missiles down. Call it a day. Beautiful. Looks like we got a blue phase star over there, or dwarf star, or whatever, off in the distance. It's pretty. Given the context of what we're seeing now, I'm just going to assume that the 12 colonies of man are not in the same star system, but rather some sector or whatever. It's still really convenient for them, but you know, that's what the story says. Gotta work around it. I mean, we're willing to accept a fighter this small being able to jump to light speed, independent of Battlestar Galactica being useful, so yeah. What are you gonna do? Okay, I got engines ready, so we... Not really sure what the time limit is. Does it could be that they show up on a timer. It could be that they only show up when all the mining's already blown up. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, he can keep. Alright, let's fly out here. Last one's down there. Alright, gonna heal a little bit. So, Adam. Space.
The final frontier.
It's big.
It's
Empty.
getting bigger, really.
Yeah, apparently faster than we thought. When did you first realize you loved science fiction? Or at least... oh, hello. Hey, my wingman just froze in place. Okay, so, yeah, pro tip, don't just stand there while the battle group show closes in. So, your first brush with science fiction, what was it, and why did you love it?
That would have been Star Wars, actually.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
I think I managed to see A New Hope first. But yeah, same for me.
It was first grade. It was like, I don't even remember what year that was at the moment. But we were in a rental house, and it came on TV. And I saw spaceships, and I liked planes.
Yeah.
I was super into planes, and these looked like planes but cooler.
Yeah.
And Yeah, they had lasers. I didn't know what lasers were
Yeah.
until I saw that. Prior, the only sort of fantasy setting I'd known was Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo. So my world was all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, you grow up in southern Indiana, you don't really have a whole lot of exposure.
Yeah. Oh, you know, that was my first science fiction movie, but the first science fiction-y type of thing I saw was Lego had a monorail mining system.
Oh.
And I remember seeing it in a catalog, so my only idea of space was that's where you went to work. So I thought it was just like, well, Dad goes to the paper mill, and
Yeah.
you know, there's people that bring us stuff like salt or something from space. I don't know what, but they go up there, they get it, they bring it back.
Yeah.
And they drive space monorails to get there.
Presumably, there are people who do that in this universe and in Star Wars. Hell, you see some of them.
Oh yeah.
They go to Mos Eisley after a hard day's work.
We'll find something we want to extract on the moon and
Yeah.
start eating away at it.
Yeah. But yeah, it was the same for me. Star Wars was a mainstream property. It wasn't a nerdy thing. It was just something everyone watched.
Yeah.
So it was a safe thing for someone in a rural setting to enjoy.
Yep.
And if you were inclined to nerdery, as we were, it's a good branching off point. And in my case, Battlestar Galactica just happened to show up after The Incredible Hulk.
I will admit, my
I watched the hell out of it.
real dive into science fiction was StarCraft, and my first iteration of playing it was on the Nintendo 64 in like 1998. I played it at Luke's.
Really? I first saw it at Cody's.
He rented it or something,
Ah.
and
yeah.
I remember playing
For a movie
playing the
gallery.
Protoss.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I was forever sealed into StarCraft.
I used to watch the Sci-Fi Channel quite a bit back when they actually showed science fiction. And Battlestar Galactica was one show. There was another. I watched Dune once, and I was way too young to watch Dune.
I knew it was a game. I didn't know Doom was actually a movie.
It was It's a book series and a movie. The book series goes way off the rails.
Did you ever play Dune?
Doom 2000, yes.
Yeah.
I had it on the PlayStation, I think, my sister's PlayStation that I
Yeah.
played it on. It is basically Command and Conquer. It's made by Westwood. There's no unit variation except for one specific tank unit, at least on that version. One of them is really powerful. That's the Harkonnen, the bad guys of the setting. I can't remember what the Atreides tank unit was. That was a Sonic tank, I think. Yeah. Then you get like special units as well. Dune is really kind of off the wall. Star Wars is relatable. It's World War II in space. Dune is Middle Age politics in space. And if that's some high level stuff for a third grader. Like Middle Ages to you is all like chivalry and knights and fantasy, and then you get to Dune and it's the same thing. It's just the real Middle Ages. It's just people being dicks in a feudal setting instead of a capitalist or post-capitalist setting. Anyway, yeah.
This mission.
This is a very solemn mission. Listen to that music. This really screams like the kind of science fiction that I used to like watching on the Sci-Fi Channel, Outer Limits, and stuff like that. Or really bad B movies, like post-apocalyptic movies, the kind of things that inspired Fallout. I used to love watching those things whenever they were on. Or Mystery Science Theater. Sometimes the Mystery Science Theater movies were even fun for me. Although the commentary was always fun, although some of it may be problematic now, but that's just the way things are. It's the way we grow beyond ourselves. Alright, alright, what's... This the last one? Up here? I do love this mode. Very cinematic. Check the batteries. Okay, we're still good. Gotta charge up the battery. Alright, so at some point there's going to be a bunch of Cylons and I need to be ready to kill them. Oh, that might be them now. Oh, shit, yeah they are. Oh, just scatter raiders. Not a big deal.
You've seen worse.
Yeah, I saw an entire armada bearing down on me and I died immediately. So, I'm going to recharge the batteries in preparation for that. Recharge the hull if possible. Okay, see if we can bring this down to a crawl. Knock this thing out, and then safely saunter away. And then there's these things. Jesus, yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. Alright. Doesn't sound like we have any more targets except for those things. Okay, let's hope I survive because... Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, okay. Just,
Crimson Elite Raiders! Adama, watch your six, they'll try to cover you!
No, no.
Okay, that was a story death. Not my fault.
I'll destroy you.
Okay, this is establishing a long rivalry against Adama and things that can kill people he likes. Very... It's kind of hard to personalize the Crimson Elite Raiders. I mean, they are cool. They're red like the Red Imperial Guards. So you do remember them. You want their toys, but they don't have names or backstories. At least not in the main movie, which is the mainstream thing that everyone knows. We had some friends who actually had the supplementary books, and
We did?
Nathan.
Oh,
He
I
had-
didn't realize that.
He knew everything about Star Wars. I learned a lot about it, and I forgot it all immediately. Cody, I think, had some... I had... I did have some books. I had the horror novels, Galaxy of Fear. One of them, anyway. And I really enjoyed them. I like Goosebumps, so the Galaxy of Fear books had an abandoned space station, and there's some cool kids and their cool uncle exploring it. And, I was a cool kid. I related. I could handle myself in this setting. But yeah, there was some really cool imagery in that book. The idea of a pitch black space station. You hear nothing, and then suddenly the whir of TIE fighters echoes through it. Darth Vader shows up, and I'm really glad that mission's over because his Crimson Elites really pack a punch. And oh, by the way, our girlfriend is dead. I forgot about that. Colonials lost 0. We saw 2 people die there. Those were story deaths. They don't matter.
It's fine. Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, that was exactly how I characterized that mission. And we did it on a recon raid.
This is Core Command. All Vipers are recalled. Jump to coordinates 404-102. Adama, we have you on landing vector. Where's Iphigenia?
She didn't make it.
We got Iphigenia. She didn't make it.
Go now and redeem yourself for this failure. I will not tolerate mistakes.
This is a combat priority message from the Battlestar Galactica to all colonial vessels. We are proceeding to attack a major Cylon facility at coordinates 651969. All available warships should assemble at this location.
Attention all hands. This is Colonel Cassia. We're going in alone on this one, people. Man the guns and make ready for enemy contact.
I like that we called for help and
Yeah.
basically gave up on that immediately.
Floor command to turret gunners. I'm assigning our primary targets now. Weapons are free. Fire at will.
Okay, so we get to see the Galactica shine a little bit. See those turrets? We're going to be shooting those with our turrets.
Turret gunners, this is core
Oh
command.
yeah.
Secondary targets now locked in. Open fire.
Take out their little... This is just a little fun mission of wrecking their shit. See if this one works better. It is the heavy turret that we put behind us because apparently we like to run away. Let's just go ahead and knock him out. Okay. Yeah, this is their refueling station. And we're gonna mess it up with our little Gatling turrets here. Oh, missiles that I can technically shoot down. Hey, I actually pulled it off. See if we can do this in a timely fashion. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now, we're kind of hitting it. Okay. There we go. Knock out the turrets because they're annoying. Knock out some dumb... Alright. Dummy fire in this thing. Yeah, now we can hit it. Okay, maybe we can't. Okay, yeah. There we go. Something blew up over there and it wasn't me. I didn't have a hand in that. Well, things blowing up is the name of the game here, so... Don't really have a whole lot to talk about, do we, Adam?
It's not battle pacifist Galactica.
Yeah, it's Battlestar. Stars are not pacifists. They're always exploding. Cylons are taking this pretty nonchalantly. Yeah, just going out on patrol. By the way, we're under attack here. You know.
I mean, really, I would have thought there would be more ships. As, like, some ships that were coming out for lesser things.
This is a refueling station. You'd expect to see something here.
Gotta protect your supply lines.
Yeah. Like a base star here would make sense, but this is a surprise attack. They weren't expecting us. This is a part of space humans aren't known to hang around in. This is a gated community. Humans aren't allowed. We got lost in a gated community once, remember?
We did.
Yeah. Got had to,
chased out by
had to sneak out.
by the little
the
econo security
the
guard.
rent-a-cop, yeah.
Yeah.
We stuck it to the man. In all fairness, we didn't realize it was a gated community. The gate was open at the time. But, you know, if we had been caught, we'd have faced the full consequences as white men.
We'd have been
We'd
told.
have been strictly told we didn't belong there. You gotta flash some cheddar to refuel here. And if you want cheddar, literal cheddar. Oh, Christ.
Damn. We won't be able to catch him before he gets away.
Could launch Vipers. I mean, not doing too much here. Just blowing things up. Oh, I missed every one of those. Okay. Of course, I say that and things explode anyway, so...
Those tankers are on
Oh, I forgot about this.
Obliterate them before they hit the Galactica.
You see, that is pretty cool.
I didn't know you could zoom.
Never really had a reason to. You see, those things are fully fueled tankers being used as kamikazes. Shit. Christ.
About that.
Should have done something a little bit different there, I guess. I thought I was hitting them. Oh well. It has been a while since I played this specific mission.
Corps Command
Okay, so practice run. Practice. This is why they introduce you to escaping for fuel tankers. So you can get some practice. Oh, I should have targeted them, that's why.
The fuel.
Yeah. Okay, that's done. That's done, and we're gonna take a few fighters out for shits and giggles. Alright, now another little thing over here, fueling up. He was just, you know, average working stiff. Yeah.
Well, that shift's about over. Can't wait to go. Whoa!
Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Got a long way to go, and a short time to get there.
Do you remember that opening scene of StarCraft where the little ship comes across the debris field? I imagine that's what's gonna happen whenever this we leave here and this is all blown to smithereens.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo, we hit my load this time.
So, when you first played StarCraft, how much of it did you play the campaign much?
That's all I did.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, I played the campaign.
Yeah. I actually didn't play StarCraft all that much on my own because I didn't have a computer and I never got it for the N64. So, I had to play a lot of catch-up or just watch Cody. Which is kind of my modus operandi for most things.
Oh, when we get internet out here, there's more co-op commanders and whatnot. I can't wait to
Yeah.
try out.
Yeah, we're really giving the game away here with us being StarCraft fans, aren't we? Who'd have thunk it? Seems so out of character for us. And what about Bo? What do you think his... Now that he's not here, now that he is absent, away from our... He can't retaliate if we lie. What was his favorite sci-fi setting?
I think he was a huge Star Wars. I think he was a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what
So
his
like
first
us.
introduction to it was. I do know that his first computer game was Warcraft 2.
Ah, that's interesting.
His
I know.
dad and him used to play it.
That is just heartwarming. You know, it's our parents, I get the feeling that video games were seen as, something shameful. Like drugs or alcohol. You don't do it in public. You don't announce.
I'm
your
kind
love
of
for
curious though if Battlestar Galactica would have been different, because that was like Game of Thrones for all sorts of people back.
The new series definitely was. It was like Lost. Came out around the same time too, and it had the same kind of mysterious, overly cryptic plot.
Yeah.
70s series was nice and goofy. New series was really dark. And there was one episode in particular that was amazing. It remains one of the best things on television. It's the mission right after the escape from the colonies. Everyone's run down, and the Cylons keep attacking them. And they keep following them no matter how many times they try to run away. It's 33 minutes. Watch it, even if you don't like the show. Okay, so... try this again, I guess. This didn't work last time.
It really looks like you're throwing candy corn at him.
I need to... Okay, there we go. I assume I'm doing damage. Yeah, I think we're doing damage. There we go. There we go. Just didn't lock on, so the...
Shoot the fuel cells.
Nice shot, Adama, but we're not clear yet. Maintain your attack.
Alright, where's the rest of our rowdy friends here? Rowdy friends, there they are. Oh, there they are. Rhonda. Cylons look like a Rhonda. I could see a Cylon.
All ships, this is the Galactica. We're coming around for another pass.
Yeah, I could see a Cylon getting behind a woman with a WIC card at a grocery store and making a big deal out of it. The final extermination of the life form known as young people. Of childbearing age. Alright, bombers. Where are they? Oh. See if we can take this guy out. Yeah. I think the last of the bombers mess went away, so I guess we're just gonna do this for a while until... Alright, just knock this thing out then. Wrap this up. Up.
Adama, watch out. There are more tankers inbound on...
Oh, Christ. Wait, is that them up there? Look at them. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Alright. Okay. Any time would be good for a lock. Okay. Let me lock onto the damn things. Okay. Oh, I actually hit. That bomber.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay. Okay, where's the bomber? Where's the bomber? There he is. Alright, I think we're back to just dicking with this thing now. Not too many targets left, doesn't look like. Yeah, just 2, according to this thing. On the other side. See if we can hit it. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Game doesn't like it.
Does this show try to rip off Star Trek much?
Not really. There's away. Well, in the 70s, there's a lot of away teams having wacky misadventures. But, you know, apart from that, it's mostly kind of a Western show, honestly. Well, no, it's not. It's just heroes doing hero things. There is one thing. At some point in the 70s series, there is a guy, a mystical creature who is actually malevolent that will grant wishes, and he says he represents a higher power. And there's people who actually represent a higher power. There's something like that in Star Trek, I think, but that's not a question for me. I would not do proper service to, I think his name was Q. There's a guy who like that in the 70s series called Iblis, who says, "Hey, I'll take you to Earth." And he turns out he's a liar. He's also a lizard weird thing. Ah, alright.
The abrupt ends.
Yeah.
I love it.
Alright. Yeah, the red flag goes up over Berlin. Freeze frame. War over. Switch to Iwo Jima. Cut. Beautiful. Another iconic scene. The landing. Another thing the new series does that I like.
Go to jump stations and stand by for light velocity. Sensors are reading Cylon heavy tankers at extreme range. Prepare to intercept and engage.
I appreciate that the new series will have landing mishaps. Like people will crash or equipment will fail because it's not being maintained very well. It's nice. Some Cylons got away. Beautiful water world down there.
Another classic movie.
It's not really, but it's classic now because we've learned to appreciate it. But apparently, it bombed at the box office.
Oh yeah.
It's a crime.
Blue Wing, stand by to deploy. This convoy is the last link in the Cylon fuel pipeline for this
Yeah.
sector. The tankers are your primary targets. Those big barges are dumb and slow, but they have plenty of hull armor. They're also full of refined solium fuel, so keep your distance when they explode. The convoy's gone to ground in the ionosphere of a nearby planet. Adama, I'm assigning you a Cobra-class bomber with a payload of solonite warheads. Those bombs should be enough to wipe out the tankers, but you've only got a limited number, so aim carefully. The rest of Blue Wing will provide fighter cover for you.
She certainly doesn't handle like a viper.
Better you than me, Adama. I'll stick with a fast fighter any day.
Thanks, Kane. I feel so much better.
He's really gotten over the death of Iffy.
Cut the chatter. Adama, you heard Colonel Cassia. Make sure you conserve your bomb load. Pick your targets carefully.
Okay, so this thing, this bomber, it's not really in the series at all, and there's a reason for that. In the instruction book of this game, it is noted that these aren't very common in the Colonial arsenal. They never made that many of them, and they tend to not last long.
They're dumb and slow.
Well, the fuel tanks are, but yeah, we also are.
You can aim your warheads more precisely.
But one thing this thing has going for it, a turret that auto-targets, which makes sense because it's a bomber.
Bomber. Keep Adama covered at all costs.
Yeah, it's also pretty heavily armored, but
Adama, the hull armor on those heavy tankers is too strong for standard lasers. It's up to you
okay.
to destroy them.
Oh, Christ.
Cobra 1, look for a weak point on the tanker's fuselage.
I need to remember how to actually drop these things.
Adama, we're under fire. Get over
What?
Fire! Go now!
Okay, I need to, there's a way to fire these bombs, I assume.
The rumble pack's working overtime.
Yeah, it's actually kind of messing with me here. I don't have time for this. Okay. Okay, Alright, I gotta figure out how... Adam, I might need you to grab the instruction booklet. It's been too long. It's in the case.
Getting it.
Okay. Technical difficulties. Alright. I need to know how to shoot bombs because I can get into bombardier mode, but I cannot drop the goddamn bombs. Okay. I've still got 20, so I'm not wasting bombs. I don't... Okay.
Tap B
Tap B.
to enter bombardier mode.
I'm in bombardier mode.
Tap A to fire the forward lasers.
I don't need to do that. I need to drop bombs.
Bombers are perfect, guys.
Okay.
Tap E. Oh, okay. When you're in B, tap X to drop bombs. It's
Okay.
your secondary weapon.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Take
okay.
that, Google.
Yeah, that's old school. Alright, alright, alright. Let's just not waste any bombs here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Don't waste bombs. Actually, doesn't look like I'm losing that many bombs. I might have some kind of mode turned on. I don't remember. I didn't want to make any changes to this thing. This game. Okay, okay. Alright, good shape. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Come on, rookie, what's the holdup? Take out those fuel barges, we're getting shredded here.
Well, it took me a while to learn how to drop bombs. I'm a Viper pilot here. Alright, I'm hit. Handling it, though. Alright. That's it for that. Oh, Christ, there's one more. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, so any bombers like this after the end of the first Cylon War, the new series, would be museum pieces because apparently there weren't that many left of them. So they'd be rare. They'd be in demand for a museum. And the Galactica was a museum ship. It was being armored at the end of at the very beginning of the series, which is why it wasn't connected to the defense network and shut down with everything else, yada yada yada. And there were none of these bombers on the Galactica, which probably means there were none left, which means this thing canonically gets blown up before the war ends. And god damn, a lot of weak points to take out on these things. Okay. Yeah, and I seem to have infinite bombs. I apologize. This is no longer a feat of skill. So I'm just going to go, nuttier than squirrel shit on these things, then. Stay in bombardier mode and just kind of hang out. Alright, there we go. Bring it around. Bring it on back. Knock out. Gotta keep an eye on the health there, though. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, okay. Okay, I can no longer, I'm gonna have to dig around a little bit. Duck and roll, get some health back. Blow up some turrets while I'm at it.
Hey, he needs some cover over
I
there.
really do. Oh, this thing's making life bad for me. Okay, I really need some health. I need some cover over here. Okay, bring it around. Get some health. Swing this thing around. Bomb some things. Swing it around. Get some health. This is going to be touch and go for a while until something blows up. There we go. That's one turret down. Okay, there we go. Let's get this over with. Oh, need health badly. Need health badly. Gonna have to dick around a little bit. Don't know if okay, that should do it.
Captain Paulus, there should be another tank.
Oh,
Negative visual on that Galactica. It could be hiding in the deeper clouds. Going in for a look around.
Galactica concurs, Blue Leader. Watch your backs in there.
I really hope the terrible losses we've incurred don't carry over. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like this is another mission. Or another phase of the mission, rather.
These storm clouds are interfering with my scope. Stragglers must have been hiding here, waiting for us to leave.
Just go away, shoo. Alright. So, Bomber does have some powerful weapons here.
We've been spotted, and it looks like they're gonna make a run for it. Adama, you've got to destroy that last tanker before they go to light speed. Hey, you hotshots, check my 6.
Well, since we just got these things, apparently.
Mayday, I'm totally defensive. I need cover now.
Okay, I'll provide cover firing with my remote turret, which I have, which is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
That thing is just destroying.
Yeah, this is a. You'd think they'd have built more of these.
Yeah, really.
Okay, never mind. I'm taking some bad hits.
You're alright. You still got...
Right. But I need some time to recharge. Okay, there we go. Alright. First, gonna take out these turrets. Because they're a big problem. Then... Okay. I'm hit. Handling it though, apparently. Okay, turret's down. We're there anyway. Knock these things out. Okay. Alright, good enough. Now let's just take our time. Quietly, safely, well not quietly, safely destroy these things while we're hovering over them. Dropping bombs, reckless abandon, because I left a mode on of some kind that gives me infinite things. Gotta admit, makes life a little more, bearable. Alright? And with that, we, God damn it. There. And hit those things, those weak points, and this weak point. What? Oh.
Did you bomb yourself?
Maybe? I think I just got hit by a missile while I was weak. Got overconfident, and I really, really hope there was a checkpoint there. No, there was not a checkpoint there.
Wow.
That's...
The tankers are your primary target.
The mission was almost over, but this game does not
Hull armor.
use checkpoints. Checkpoints are for the weak and the sensible.
The convoy's gone to
In the vacuum of space, there are no checkpoints.
Well, we're in the ionosphere.
a Cobra-class bomber with a payload of Solonite warheads. Those bombs should be enough to wipe out the
Alright.
but you've only got a limited number.
Limited number. Yeah, I know. I should have a limited number. This should be even harder than it is.
It doesn't handle like a fighter.
Cobra 1, this is Galactica. You can aim your warheads more precisely by activating the bombing view.
Elite class raiders on their way. All Vipers to defensive formation.
Watch the blast radius of those Solonite.
Adama, the hull armor on those heavy tankers is too strong for standard lasers. It's up to you to destroy them.
Cobra 1, look for a weak point on the tanker's fuselage and aim the warheads there.
Hey, I need some cover over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Cylon Raider that got me. Probably had a good attack vector on me, or a bunch of missiles that were locked on, closed in, because my cover was not covering me. Okay, and you know, I'm just gonna screw off and you know, head over here. Let my armor recharge, you know, theoretically, and knock this thing's turrets out. Then just make progress. Use time. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of missiles. Christ, what the... Okay. Taking way too many hits here. Just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna sail away.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
Yeah, I can't dodge these things. Fortunately, I did manage to survive that, and I've got armor recharging. Just gonna play keep away with these raiders for a while, and I promise I'll finish this mission. Oh god, they really like me. Okay, take out this turret, at least.
Hey, I need some cover over here.
Come on, rookie, what's the holdup? Take out those fuel barges. We're getting shredded.
Well, they're being uncooperative. I don't know if this helps. Actually, yeah, let's just do this for a little bit. Show off the interior. Presumably I have a co-pilot. Alright, back up to around 80 health, so... Alright, this should be... Jesus Christ, these things take off. Okay. Alright. There's a turret over here that we haven't gotten to yet. Alright.
Knock, knock, knock.
You didn't say the magic word. Alright.
Oh, did they blow up?
I just had to go around for another pass. Y-wing supremacy.
Cock the chatter, Rancher.
God.
God, that was such an epic moment of Rogue One.
Yeah, I liked seeing Y-wings again.
Yeah. What was that guy's name? I can't remember that.
Gold
commander's
leader.
name. Yeah, Gold Leader. God. Red 2, this is Gold Leader. Before he got all blowed up.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
I had the Y-Wing Micro Machine. I got it for Christmas. It was so small, but it was such a huge part of my childhood. It was my favorite spaceship.
I had some little. I remember they were $9.99 because they were little models at Walmart or whatnot. They came in a box. They had a stand with them, and one of them I had was a Y-Wing.
Yeah, before I cottoned on to the whole Micro Machine racket, I used to go into my front yard and find rocks that kind of looked like spaceships, and then I'd hammer them into the form of the spaceship that I wanted it to represent, and I'd paint those.
Oh,
and
wow.
That would be my toy for Star Wars make-believe. I probably still have some of those around. I packed them up with the rest of my Star Wars crap.
Captain Paulus, there should be another tanker out there somewhere.
Negative visual on
Yeah, we've seen this. We know what's happening.
Apparently, you only have 6 minutes to beat this.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Just gotta make sure not to die at the last minute again.
We've been spotted.
I like how they all just
Yeah.
effed off.
Last tanker before they go to light speed.
The auto turret is pretty cool. I like it. I've said that. No need to say it again, but you know, I just love you that much.
Hey, you hotshots, check my 6.
Put these infinite bombs to use. Since I've got them, apparently. Christ, that's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Try to, anyway. See if we can come around for a productive pass without losing too much health. Really need to get the health back up a little bit more.
I mean, we're all in that bucket.
Yeah.
Mayday, I'm totally defensive. I need cover.
I could lose 5 pounds. I could eat some more broccoli.
Yeah. You could.
Raw.
Alright. Yeah. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Good run. Good run. Alright. So, do you have high hopes for space battles in the new Star Wars movie?
Oh, there's inevitably going to be space battles. If there's
There
not,
better
it would
be.
be a tragedy. They just released the new books
Oh.
for the in-between stuff between 8 and 9.
Yeah, the rebellion going back from, a few people on the Millennium Falcon to something capable of inspiring hope or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's hope that's a wrap on this mission because I don't really have time for anything else.
I'm hit, but I can handle it.
Oh, there they go. Yep, doesn't look like there's anything. Okay.
Hey, you got an A.
Second
and then
barrel.
an E.
Yeah, I didn't kill any of the other fuel
Excellent.
tanks. Yeah, some of the fuel tankers got away, but that one didn't. It is now falling and polluting oceans. I don't know what selenium does to water. Presumably you can't drink it after that.
Curse those human animals. Annihilated.
He really likes his fuel,
He does.
and I have no idea what his deal is. I know he's an Imperious leader because the instruction manual says so. An Imperious leader is the leader of a Cylon as of the old series.
Battle stations, all hands to alert postings. There's a large force of Cylon ships massing for a counterattack. I've got multiple bombers on approach vectors and raiders from here to Hades. Pilots, this is going to be a hard-fought battle. So let's make them rue the day they ever challenge the Galactica.
Yeah, we're gonna make them rue the day
Immediate launch.
next time because we're getting into the end game here, and really that deserves its own video, I think.
And we're running a little long anyway. So, yeah. Alright. We'll wrap it up and we'll see you on the next video.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.